Michael, big question for you to start it off. Do you think Missouri can get back to that form and reach that potential that they showed early on?
I think they can. It all really depends on the defensive end. I don't think there's been a super significant drop off in what this team's doing offensively. I mean, Mark Mitchell is still doing his thing. Caleb Grill is still hitting shots. That's not really the problem, but there's just been a weird drop off defensively. When it comes to fouling and protecting the paint and downhill drives and things like that. And I'm not going to beat that message over anybody's head. It seems like Dennis Gates knows that that's a problem, and the team knows that's a problem. It just hasn't gotten any better, and they've talked about it. Every post game and every pregame press conference. It just hasn't really improved. It all depends on that. They have a good opportunity to show that against Mississippi State. It's not the strongest offensive team in the conference. In fact, they're still scoring around 75, 80 points a game, but they're not the strongest offensive team in the conference at all. So good chance to muck it up on the defensive end and put some points on the board and grab a win. But yeah, they definitely can return to that form. But again, common theme when they were playing at their best. When you look at Alabama or Mississippi State on the road, or Ole Miss, or some of those really impressive wins that opened some eyes for Missouri. They were putting up an absurd amount of points while locking it up on a defensive end. So it really just depends on how they can defend the paint and how they can stop some of those lead guards. Example: Josh Hubbard and Riley Kugel, who are not going to be easy matchups at all. So just depends on how things go on the defensive side of the ball, and then obviously they have to hit some shots as well.